Welcome, beautiful soul. My name's Virginia, and this is my yoga channel. I share for freedom, peace of mind, love. So let's practice. Welcome to this 20-minute backbend flow with a little power thrown in for good measure. Start seated on your mat. Raise your arms up, interlace your fingers, and open up your chest. Keep your eye gaze up. Exhale, bring the hands down, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog, and then ripple forward, shoulders over wrists, and then push the hips back. Do a few more of these, rippling through the spine. Inhale to come forwards, exhale to push the hips back. Good, now lift your right leg and bend the knee, and then take it across the body to the left elbow. Opening into fire hydrant, right heel drives over to the left. And then we're going to take the knee down to the mat and lift the left leg high. And then right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bring the knee down, lift the left leg. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee down, left leg lifts, and your right arm reaches out. And now can you bring the elbow to the knee and reach. Elbow to the knee and reach. Good. Now reach back for the foot and lift the chest if you'd like. Or you can just lift the foot and keep the hand down. Downward facing dog. Ripple through the spine a few times. Okay, beautiful. The left leg lifts. Take the knee across the body to the right elbow. Left leg lifts into fire hydrant. Beautiful. Bring the left knee down, straighten the right leg. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog, knee down, right leg lifts. Inhale, lift up that left leg, exhale, knee down. Good, and then right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg, sorry, elbow to knee. And then maybe take a hold of the foot if you'd like, or just lift the foot high. Good, replace, downward facing dog. Take little steps up to the top, ripple up through your spine. Sun, C. Raise the arms up, inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, folding forward. Step the right foot back, the knee goes down, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Bring the knees down, the chest and the chin slide along the mat. Up dog or cobra in here. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, left foot steps forwards to meet the right. Raise the arms up. Inhalation, open up your chest. Exhale, we're folding forwards. Left foot steps back, the knee goes down. Raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees come down, chest and chin slide along the mat. Up dog or cobra on an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forwards, raise the arms. Exhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat. Ripple up through the spine. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise up, open up. Beautiful. Take a couple more breaths. And then exhale, we're folding forwards. Knees can be bent at first. Maybe your fingertips are just on the ground, or you can take your arms behind your calves. Then maybe working towards straight legs if you feel ready, if your body goes there. Breathe into it, no force. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step or jump back. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Maybe a little wiggle of your bum. Hold it here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, take the knee across the body. Come into fallen star. Right leg lifts. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between your hands. Inhale, cactus, your arms open up your chest, and then ripple the arms forwards. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, ripple and reach. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, we're coming into warrior two. Flip the front palm, reach forwards. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Good. You could take a bind. If you want to go deeper, you could even lift up your right heel. All right, wonderful. We're going Skandasana at the back of the mat, left knee bent, right leg straight. Maybe interlace your fingers or fingertips down to the ground for balance. Rebend your right knee, left knee down, Anjaneyasana with that cactus of your arms. Elbows wiggle to bring that chest a little bit more open. Beautiful. Now, hands in prayer, elbows wrapping in towards the midline, opening up a little bit more. Breathe, look up. All right, release. We come into our twist. Maybe a little hover of that hip line, and then twisting over to the right hand side. Left tricep outside of your right thigh. Maybe take your bind. All right, release. We're gonna take it to three-legged dog and then walk your hands to the back of your mat. Take a hold of the back of the left calf if you'd like to go deeper, or the ankle. Really point the toes on your right foot. Now we can do little handstand hops here. I didn't go quite up. I was feeling a little bit nervous because I'm so close to the rail. But yeah, little hops to the front of the mat. Okay, maybe a little switch of your legs. And then we're going to come into our Malasana. Elbows come in towards the thighs, hands in towards each other, and body weight into the outside edges of your feet. Stay wide across your collarbone, pressuring of the palms in towards each other. Good. All right, crow practice if you'd like. Really squeeze your heels towards your butt. Keep up dog in your chest. Look forwards. Maybe step back. Maybe jump back now. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take it to that left side. We lift the left leg all the way up and back. Inhale. Exhale, take the knee across the body into fallen star. Good. Look up. Beautiful. Both hands down, the left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, we step the foot between the hands. Inhale brings you into your cactus arms, and then ripple the arms forwards and reach. Inhale, open up that chest. Exhale, reach forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Open out, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse. Good. Maybe take your bind. Maybe lift your left heel. Keep breathing. Eye gaze is at your left palm. And now we're coming into Skandasana at the back of the mat. Bend the right knee, the left leg is straight. Beautiful. Rebend the left knee, the right knee goes down to the mat. Cactus those arms, open up that chest. Little wiggle of those shoulder blades back. Wonderful. Hands in prayer, elbows wrapping in towards the center line a little bit more. Wonderful. So from here, we're going to come into our twist. Maybe lift the back knee, little bounce, and then your right tricep outside of your left thigh, hands to your heart center. Bind if you have your bind. Wonderful. Release. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Inhale. Walk your hands towards your foot. Come to the back of your mat, standing splits. Maybe take a hold of the ankle or the calf with your right hand. Beautiful. And then little handstand hops to the top of the mat. Look to make a little L shape. I also had a week off from yoga last week, so my handstand didn't feel like it was quite there anyway. Despite the rail, I did gain a bit more confidence later. Fold. Raise your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, we're going to come into our chair pose. So you're bending your knees and your elbows are wide out to the side. Cactus in those arms once more. Now we twist to the right, left tricep outside of your right thigh. Open out your arms straight, maybe if you want to make the twist deeper. Or you could even take your bind here. I'm doing the half version of this. I'll say it's because I've got big thighs. It's not because I can't do it, right? It's got nothing to do with my flexibility. All right, half moon. Both fingertips down and then rotate into Paralavrita Ardha Chandrasana. Your rotated half moon. Good. Don't worry if you wobble. Good. Slowly stepping the back foot back. The back knee goes down. And then you can twist. So you could just bring your hands to the heart center, or you bring your back foot to your seat. Lovely. From here, we release, raise the arms up. Inhale, Anjani Asana. Kali Mudra this time. If it gets too intense, you can always bring your fingertips down and stay like that. Or now you can flip your grip and take your full bind. Energizing that left seat towards your left heel as much as you can. There's different teachings on this, but my Dharma teacher is always recommending we bring that left seat towards the left heel. It helps to deepen the stretch for your quad. Release. And then your half Hanuman, hamstring stretch, sitting your seat back to your heel. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper now, come into the full variation of your split stretch, your Hanuman stretch. Opening up, making a little bit of space, little bounce if you need. Now remember, we're looking for those square hips. Right hip drawing forwards, left hip back. Come back to that steady breath. Keep your drishti on one point, your eye gaze on one point. Good, let's release. We're going to come back into three-legged dog. Lift your left leg, and then it's your wild thing or your full wheel. Cracking open that sternum towards the top of your mat. Good, coming back, three-legged dog, lifting the left leg, and then knee goes across the body, fallen star once more. You could stay like that. Maybe you want to hover the foot, or you could even take a hold of the foot with your hand and draw it towards the top of the mat. Now from here, we're going to sit all the way down. So just bring your seat down from whatever variation you chose. Wide leg stance, slightly towards the back of your mat. But now we're just going to fold over the left leg only. Nice. And then take it deeper. So reach your right arm up and over as your left fingertips reach along the mat or taking hold of the foot. If you can reach the foot with your right hand as well, do that. And then we come to pigeon. So you're going to bend your left knee, turn back towards the top of your mat. Open up your chest, little ripple, fingertips down, making a pyramid shape with the palms lifted. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, ripple forwards. Nice. Now, maybe you want to fold forwards and be more chill. Or, again, hands behind your head in prayer, elbows wrapping in, and draw that foot as far towards your head as you can. I'm not quite there yet without taking the flip of the grip. Flip your grip if you want, or just take a hold of the foot if you can. Beautiful. Release. Good. And then from here, the left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. And you're going to bring that left knee down and lift the right leg. Good. And then knee to nose, lift the right leg. Now, left arm, right leg reach. And then right arm, right leg reach. Left arm, right leg reach. Right arm, right leg reach. And then maybe you want to take your flip of your grip and take a hold of the foot. You could just lift your back foot and lift your chest and look up if you want. Release wherever you are. Sit your seat back to your heels. Wide leg child's pose. All right, wonderful. From here, Malasana, yogi squat, hands into prayer, triceps into your thighs. Stay wide across your chest, wide across your collarbone. And then peace fingers around big toes, feet hip distance, and fold. It's okay if your knees are bent. Okay, little bunny hops to the top of the mat. Wide leg stance. So the legs that you had from Malasana. It'll flow if you've got it. And then hands into prayer, triceps into thighs, yogi squat. Bring your feet all the way together, back into chair. Bend the knees, raise the arms. Cactus, your arms open up your chest a lot more for this variation. Exhale, we twist. Right tricep outside of your left thigh. Maybe open out your arms. Good. Maybe a bind. So here I'm threading the back arm in between the legs, and then that front arm in between the legs. It's not quite a round. Half moon. Parivrita Adha Chandrasana. I like saying this one. Rotated half moon, left fingertips in front of your right toes, right arm up to the sky. Really lift your back leg. Good. Now, that right knee goes down, the left knee goes down, sorry, and the right foot is forwards. Raise your arms, Anjaneyasana, Kali Mudra if you have it. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring your back foot to the seat, or maybe just take your simple twist over towards that right-hand side. Release, coming back into our back bend, raising the arms all the way up on an inhale. Kali Mudra, or fingertips down if you want to keep it more gentle, or perhaps you're going to try for your bind, flipping your grip. Okay, now coming into half Hanuman, sit your seat back to your heel. Come into full splits if you have it. Squaring those hips as much as you can. Maybe even raising your arms above your head. Okay, so from here, release as gracefully as you can, three-legged dog, and then coming into a wild thing or your full back bend. Open up that chest, squeeze Mula Bandha ever so slightly, light squeeze to your glutes. Bring yourself back around, both hands down, right leg lifts, and then we're going to come into that fallen star, right leg across. Maybe lay the foot down, hover the foot, or take a hold of the foot and bring it towards the top of your mat. We're then going to bring our seat all the way down from whatever variation you were in. And this time you just reach and fold over your right leg. And then coming to open up your chest a little bit more towards the center. Reaching the left arm up and over, or taking a hold of the foot if it works for you. Come into pigeon, bending that right knee towards the top of the mat more now. Ripple that chest up and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Okay, so hands into prayer behind your head, elbows wrapping into the center line. Squeeze your heel towards your butt. Maybe you can take the foot from there, or try your flipping of the grip. You can always just keep your fingertips down and look up. Wherever you are, keep breathing. Practice, not a perfection. Just opening up that heart center. If you can feel the stretch, you're doing it right. And release. Good. All right, so that right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, take the knee down and lift the left leg. And then knee to nose, lift the left leg. Knee to nose, left arm, right leg. And then left arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. And then left arm, left leg. Okay, so you can reach forwards with your fingertips and reach the back leg all the way up. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Or perhaps you're bringing the hand back, flipping the grip. And release. Sit your seat back, wide leg child's pose. Breathe, slow down. Just a little note on taking a rest. It's okay to take time off of your practice. I had a week off, and even though it took a few repetitions to get back into it, I feel better than ever now. Malasana at the back of your mat. Maybe opening up to each side. Good. So we ripple up through the spine now. Readjust the clothes if you need to. Raise your arms up. Inhalation, open up your chest. Exhale, fold. Okay, love me or hate me, we're going to do handstand press practice. So coming towards the top of your mat. Put your hands onto the mat, tap your toes to your wrists. Put your hands onto the mat, tap your toes to your wrists. And see this little action of wrapping the triceps in towards the midline just before I place my hands down. If you've made it to the top now, well done. All right, peace fingers around your big toes and fold. Exhale to do it. It's okay if those knees are bent. Okay, so from here, we're going to try press again. Maybe you want to try and go up, or you can do your little walk to the top of the mat again. And then see if you can step or jump through to seated. We're coming into Janu Shirshasana. The right sole of the foot is inside of the left thigh. Reach your arms up in an inhale. Exhale, you fold. So I used to, in my practice, be scared to have a break. Be scared to have a week or two off. But often your body needs it. Just don't go too long, yeah? All right. So now right knee bent, left leg straight. Coming into your twist. Right sole of the foot outside of the left thigh. Maybe take the bind or tricep around the thigh. Counter twist. Navasana. Lift your arms and lower. Lift your arms and lower. Lift your arms. Maybe straighten your legs. Good. Hands out in front. Step or jump back. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming to the back of the mat once more, fold. Raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, we're going to go again, press practice. Screw in your imaginary jam jar lids into the mat. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. All right, beautiful. And then hands underneath your feet, fold. Palms facing up, fingertips face back. So little bunny hops. We're going to practice that jump through again. So this time maybe from bunny hop. So shorter down dog, and then aim to get your hips over the line of your shoulders, bent knees, exhale to jump. And then perhaps you can slowly bring your knees through your legs. We're going to come to that Janu Shirshasana on the other side now. Left knee bent. Left foot inside of the right thigh. And fold. When I did my teacher training in Goa, a whole month of yoga, no break. I think we had one day off. Then when I came back, I had near enough like 3 weeks off from yoga. And then after that's when I got my handstand, after the break. Twist. And counter twist. Okay, flex your feet, raise your arms up, inhale, exhale, we fold. Peace fingers around your big toes or wrap your arms, hands around the soles of your feet. Okay, and then slowly make your way all the way onto your back for Shavasana. Well done, beautiful yogi. Namaste. I will see you on the next one.